is up, brothers and sisters, comers and squirters? So I wanted to make this video talking about something that happened to me almost like 4 hours ago, and it was a crazy experience. I felt like I was about to die. So me and my friends, we made plans to go to a horror escape room today, and obviously we made it in like a week in advance, no shit. And the day came, and throughout the whole day, all I did was eat one cookie. I didn't drink anything. I didn't even piss on the cookie to drink it. I didn't even like dip it in some milk to and eat it. I don't know why I didn't drink anything. I just ate a goddamn cookie, which is just stupid. And I didn't eat anything else either, which is dumb as fuck. But you know, it didn't really occur to me that I could actually like I was really dehydrated at all. I couldn't really feel it because when I went outside, there was wind hitting my face, and it was really refreshing. It honestly, I couldn't feel the dehydration at all. It only really hit me when I went underground and got into a train that, fuck, I'm dehydrated. I'm gonna faint. So I was holding onto the rail when my head started feeling light and I felt like sleeping. Like I took some Xanax pills and about to fall asleep and take a little nappy. And while this was happening, my vision was dying off and my eardrums, I couldn't hear anything. It's like I got flashbang, and that's exactly what it felt like. You know, my ears were ringing and my vision was dying too. Everything was turning black. It's like God was decreating the universe or something. It was like that scene in the Popeye comic where God just turns off the universe. That's exactly what happened to me. The universe just got turned off for me and I just couldn't see anything. Or I could still hear things, but it was really ringing in my ears. It was hard to make out what was going on, but I was still able to do so. While this was all happening though, in my head I was just thinking, fuck, I'm gonna miss the deadline for the escape room. I'm not gonna make it in time, and you know, all of that shit. But at the same time, because I'm about to fucking faint, I also had to worry about that. And I was just holding onto the rails, just hoping I didn't fall, and I tried to stand up straight, and it was a little tough because I was like teetering. It's like I was a drunk old man. That's what I'm doing right now with the camera, but yeah, I was just teetering around like a fucking Russian doll when you fucking hit it. And at some point, I did close my eyes to rest up. I really needed a seat so I can sit down and rest, but there was none available, which sucked for me. And it was even worse because I couldn't see anything afterwards, so I couldn't even tell if someone got up anyways. And then at some point, I had to put both my hands on the railings because it got that bad. I got both hands off anyways. I was able to stay normal, so no one really could tell that I was about to faint or anything like that. I was able to like stand up straight and shit. I had to do this for 5 minutes, by the way. It was fucking crazy. Holy shit, I felt like I was about to die. I felt like the Reaper was about to take me to hell. I felt like Reaper used his ult in Overwatch, you know, Death Blossom. Now I'm just being dragged to hell. It was like that scene in Batman, or Justice League, Dark, was it? Dark Justice League? I forgot what it was called, where that character, I forgot which character it was, the one that betrayed John Constantine, he was being dragged to hell. That's what I felt like was happening to me. I felt like I was being dragged to hell and I couldn't see anything. Anyways, I was thinking in my head that I needed to get off whatever the train stopped at. It didn't even matter if it was not the right street or not. I just needed to get out and buy something to drink. And I didn't even realize the door was open. I didn't hear the doors open, but I heard it close, so I knew I missed a stop. But it didn't matter because I still couldn't see anyways. But when we were getting to the next stop, my vision started coming back slowly. It wasn't like, it didn't just full blast all of a sudden, ooh, I could see everything, you know? No, not at all. It was slowly coming back. It was like Bob Ross was drawing, you know, from an empty canvas, and he put like a little grass somewhere, and that's all I could see. I could just see this little tiny bit of grass. This is just an exaggeration. I didn't see grass, obviously. I just saw a little bit of color. It was a little bit lighter than usual. So I knew my vision was coming back, and because of that, I started breathing in and breathing out more and more. Obviously, I tried not to hyperventilate because, you know, I didn't want to fucking pass out, but I was getting to the point of hyperventilation, and I realized that, so I started breathing a little slower, but I still breathed in and breathed out heavily because I needed to get some air in my system. And finally, I was able to actually like make out where I was. Now, I wasn't able to fully see where I was, but I was able to at least make out where I was because my vision started coming back super slowly. Like, I'd say 10% of my vision came back, and that's all I really needed at that point, because all I really needed to see was the door. And when the door opened, I fucking bolted out of there. I was like the Flash. I fucking, you know, Quicksilver, you know, in the scene of Sweet Dreams, the X-Men one where you save the people from the mansion. I just fucking and I obviously got out of the subway because I needed that, and feeling the air hit my face was something else. Oh my fucking god, it was like rejuvenation. It was like when Adam and Eve fucked each other and they made a baby. That's what it felt like for me. It felt like when Morty kissed any girl, really, and he felt some new form of ecstasy. That's what I felt when I got out of the train station and was able to breathe air into my asshole. It was like God just fucking huffed some fucking hot air into my butthole, like and obviously I was looking around for something to drink. I got so desperate that I actually looked at a smoke shop and thought there was some water in there. And I did look inside the glass. No, I didn't see any water. And again, while this was happening, my vision was coming back slowly. Like, at some point, I was able to get my vision back fully before I got to a place that I can find something, or that I can buy something to drink, which was a Dunkin' Donuts. So Dunkin' Donuts saved my fucking life, which is, I never thought that ever happened in my life, but it did. It did today. And when I got in, there was a guy picking out ice cream, and I'm so sorry to that guy, but I just came in and was like, can I get this thing? Can I get this smoothie? Sorry about that. Sorry about the weird cut. So yeah, I felt bad for the guy because, you know, I kind of had to cut in line because I was fucking fainting. Jesus Christ. I felt like someone hit me with a fucking elephant tranquilizer. And I saw the fucking Frappuccino milkshake, and I was like, I need that shit because it's gonna keep me awake and also, you know, rehydrate me. So the guy, he made too much of the milkshake, so he just gave me 2 cups. Not large, because I got a large one, and I ordered 1 large one, and I think the other one was medium, so I just had 2 cups, and I fucking drank that shit like there was no tomorrow. Holy fuck, man, I really needed the hydration. But of course, I didn't drink it like to the point where I get brain freeze, because I didn't want brain freeze, obviously. I just needed to rehydrate myself, and fast, too. Same with the donut, I fucking huffed that shit down. You know that guy that ate the burger, and the girl was like, damn, can you eat pussy like that? Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like that guy, but with a smoothie and a donut. I fucking huffed that shit down. Holy fuck, man. It was like snorting cocaine. Anyways, I felt so fucking rejuvenated. Again, it felt like Morty kissing girls, and he was happy. It also felt like the little kids that found happiness with Gru, the 3 little girls. Gorals. I almost said gorals, and I did say gorals. Anyways, I'm getting off track right now. After that, I got on the train again, got to my stop. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the horror escape room, and I'll talk more about that in a different video. Same with what we did afterwards, which was eat at an expensive place, and then we did karaoke. That one was really fun. I fucking enjoyed that one. I'm planning on posting clips of the karaoke one on just like YouTube Shorts if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, that's really all there was in the story. It was it felt like a fucking Vietnam War flashback. I felt like I was about to get shot in the head. Holy shit, man. It was like, I was scared, but at the same time, I also stayed calm, so I couldn't, you know, avoid panicking and just like passing out due to panic. And I was able to get through it, which was wonderful, I guess. But I've had a lot of near-death experiences like this. And I do have another story when I was younger, but obviously I'm going to save that for another video if you guys want to hear that one. That one is asthma. And I also forgot to mention, I did leave the Dunkin' Donuts place $10, because at that point I felt like they saved my life, so I felt like repaying them for saving my life on that. Anyways, God, I'm getting so goddamn off track right now. I do want to shout out my Twitch channel, because I've been streaming Cuphead, and I've been trying to S-rank every boss using every weapon. It's tough. I got through the pea shooter, and I have to get through the spread, and fucking hell, let me tell you, the spread is tough. But I did it. I only have 3 bosses left. Surprisingly, I was able to do Grim Matchstick and Honey Bottoms. 2 bosses I did not think I could do spread with, but I actually fucking did it, which I'm so fucking, like, astounded by. Or wait, did I do Grim Matchstick? Fuck, I'm going to have to rewatch and see if I did Grim Matchstick. I'm pretty sure I did, but if I didn't, I will obviously do it. Anyways, check out my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/okok10. The first O is replaced with a 0. Yeah, just check it out. You might see me spreading my chocolate factory on stream. You never know. And you can spread yours on stream if you want to, and we could talk about some weird shit. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.